Hello and welcome to our new channel, the
Marraccini Chronicles.
My name is Leah and I am a speech language pathologist by trade, but mostly I have been an entrepreneur, business owner for the past 17 years alongside my wonderful husband. And we have 3 kids together, 1 daughter and 2 sons. Our oldest daughter is in college in nursing school. Our middle son is in college for construction management, and our youngest son is 18, going to graduate from high school this year, and is going to go to college at the University of Cincinnati to learn how to kind of independent employability skills. He has special needs, and this school has a wonderful program for kids with intellectual disabilities, autism, any type of special needs that they need help learning employability skills and learning to live on their own. And so he gets to go there for 4 years and experience the entire college life, which is awesome. I can't believe there's programs like this out there. But that's just kind of something about us, just kind of the basics.
Yeah, and I'm Josh Marraccini, and like Leah said, I'm going to be an empty nester, and that's going to be awesome. So I'm super psyched about that, and we'll take you on that journey as we go. But I've been in sales for a long period of time, and like Leah said, our skill set kind of matched up really well in terms of becoming entrepreneurs, which we'll discuss more later. But I'm 47.
Oh, yeah.
And my wife is going to be 50 this year. So I want you guys to really keep your fingers crossed for me, because I need to throw her the most exciting and wonderful 50th birthday possible. And so I'm really nervous. But, you know, I've got some time to put it together. So that will be a main concern of mine as we go out through the year.
As long as there's some wine involved in this.
There'll always be wine. As you can see, we have our wine now. So cheers to you out there.
Yep. So what we'd like to start with is, why did we start a social media platform now that we're old? Basically, we're in our 50s. So the main reason is, so as we said, we are entrepreneurs and we were business owners for 17 years. We built a wonderful company that we fostered and loved, and we had over 100 employees. And last year, we are fortunate enough to sell our company, and so we are currently transitioning the people that bought our company, transitioning them to take over completely the company, and then we will be basically retired or do whatever we want.
Semi-retired.
Yeah, we don't really want to retire, so we're hoping that this will keep us busy, and who knows, we might open another business down the road too.
Exactly. Exactly. So the reason that so in terms of Marraccini Chronicles, we've decided that we've created 4 core values in which we'll really focus in on all of our content. It's kind of going to be the lens of all the content that we produce and put out.
It's kind of what we want to like hold ourselves to, like when we're doing this.
That's really making us accountable.
It's kind of like when we ran our business, we had core values, and they literally guided us till the day we sold. It's crazy. So we were hoping to kind of do this into our channel to make sure that we're kind of staying true to the channel.
Yeah, and consistent.
And so our 4 core values are maintaining a healthy marriage.
Right. Super important, especially if you're going to be working together. All the time. You got to have a healthy marriage.
We literally worked side by side for 17 years.
Right.
We were together like every single day. It's crazy.
So there are some challenges, but it's really a beautiful thing to be able to work with your spouse.
Yeah, you really learn how to compromise and get along.
You do.
And then our second core value is aging youthfully. We like to look good, and we do a lot of things to make sure we look good. And we will share those with you as we go along.
Right.
You want to do the third one?
Sure. And then we're going to be exploring fulfillment. So what really makes us happy? So like we said before, the business really was our business, and children were our preoccupation. Like there was no time for us really outside of those things. So what we really like to do is kind of introspect, self-examine, and kind of say, okay, where do we go from here in this next chapter of our lives? I know I want it to be with her, But where do we go as a couple?
What fulfills us? What fills our cup? What
in our
makes
heart,
us happy in our hearts? We don't really know quite yet because, as many couples do, you start a family, you work full time, and that is kind of your direction, your life. And then when those are gone, what do you do?
Yeah.
So we're going to be exploring that. And then our last one is just really being authentic and transparent while we're doing this journey.
Yeah. I don't want to change who I am for anybody or for anything.
No.
And we want to be honest with our viewers in regards to exactly what we're doing, and and hopefully we're all doing the right things for everybody. I mean, at the end of the day, we've got to reflect and be accountable to you, and then also the big man upstairs. So we take that very serious.
Yeah. So we started this channel. Great. Why should you follow us?
That's a good question.
We're going to tell you why you should click the subscribe now. Like us on all of our social media platforms. We're going to be on TikTok, Instagram. We're going to be doing YouTube shorts and YouTube more longer vlogs, and Facebook. So we're hoping that you'll follow us.
Yeah, you can follow us on all of those platforms. So just subscribe at the bottom. Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the bottom.
Yeah. And then why should they follow us?
That's a great question. Really, because we're going to explore a few different things as we move into middle age and being an empty nester. Like we talked about, that fulfillment and that sort of thing. We're going to be doing a variety of different activities to really focus in on trying a bunch of new things to see what we like and what we don't like.
Yeah, and we kind of don't know exactly where this page is going to lead us exactly. I mean, a lot of it is like, what do you guys want to see? And what do you guys like that we post? We give you more of that kind of content. But when we think about it, we're thinking like, we're going to be talking about our fitness journey.
Right.
We love to work out together. We will talk about our journey with faith, cooking, eating healthy, cooking for two. I mean, that's hard. I've been cooking for a family of 5, and it's really hard to cook for 2 people. So I think it'll be fun to like experiment with, or maybe like cooking. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we got to figure it out.
And I think it gets really easy too as a couple to be like, you know what, let's just not make dinner, let's go out.
Yeah.
But 1, that's expensive, and 2, it's not that healthy for you.
No.
Even if you go to like eat healthy restaurant, I mean, you never know what kind of oils or butters or whatever they're using. So we want to spend some time. And I don't know that much about cooking. Leah is an expert chef.
I love to cook.
Her whole family line is really excellent chefs.
We are Italian, if you can't tell.
Yeah. So.
And then I think one of our biggest things, we love fashion.
Right.
We like to dress nice.
Yep.
We like all kinds of different types of fashion.
I typically like Lululemon fashion. And everything I'm wearing right now is pretty much Lululemon. But I want to explore maybe some different, clothing lines.
Yeah, and he always likes his big belt.
Yeah, I got to have I don't know if you can see that.
It's America. Is it America?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's American flag. Yeah. Representing.
We love America.
Obviously.
So fashion, we'll post what we're wearing in our 50s, because it's different. And
we'll post some things that are exciting, like we talked about, we sold our business. So what are we doing with some of those things? So we'll walk you through kind of some of those events.
I think we'd like to discuss entrepreneurship. I mean, we have a lot of things that we did to be successful, to carry a business for 17 years and sell it for.
Right, and if you guys are interested, one thing I've noticed or I've read in different entrepreneur books is like once you're over 40, you kind of know like, my time's getting I have a little bit less time, I'm not as young as I used to be. And then that's when real entrepreneurialism really kind of flourishes in people's minds. So we'll give you kind of some tips and tricks of what we've used.
We love talking about that.
In order to help you, be successful as well. I mean, we want everybody to be successful. But it really takes your effort to do that. I mean, there's nobody that can do it for you like that.
And then we want to just take you on our daily activities that we're going to be doing, because we're going to try to fill our time.
Right.
You know, we don't want to sit and drink wine all the time. It's not healthy. So
Right.
what are we
that
going to
wasn't
do?
healthy.
So and hey, if you want to give us ideas, we're willing to try stuff too. So daily activities, also travel. We're going to be doing a lot of traveling. We're actually traveling in very soon, and we'll be posting it. We'll be doing some posts on it. We're going to Lake Tahoe.
Right.
I don't think we mentioned we live in Carmel, Indiana.
Oh yeah, we forgot.
So
to
we're in
say
the
that.
Midwest, but we're both originally from the West Coast. So both of our families all live over there. So we're going back to go see like my sisters and dad and go skiing and stuff. But we ultimately think we want to move to Tahoe.
She really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll stay here. We'll still keep our house here
Yeah.
because of our kids going to college and stuff. But
For sure.
we do want to possibly move to Tahoe part-time. So we'll be looking at houses and traveling there a lot. And just Tahoe is just amazing. It's beautiful there.
It's very beautiful.
But we want to travel, you know, not just to Tahoe. So we'll take you on our traveling site. And then I think lastly, taking you guys on our aging youthfully, like, you know, when we go to the medical spa and we get Botox, or what do we do? What are we doing?
And man, it's okay to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
I got him into it, and he took
I don't.
Botox.
I mean, I'm not in a rush to look old.
No.
And that's another thing too. You know, obviously, we're going to try to youthfully age. That's kind of our slogan for it.
Yeah.
But we are going to age.
Yeah.
And
we're okay with that.
and we're going to embrace that.
But
too.
and we really haven't done anything yet except for Botox. But there's just so many things you can do, like microneedling, whatever.
Yeah.
So we're open to experiencing that and taking you on the journey to see, you know, what it's like.
Right.
What are the outcomes?
Exactly.
And does it even work?
Yeah.
We're
hoping.
go ahead.
Yeah, we're hoping to keep this channel really lively, funny, bring some anecdotes and stuff like that to you.
We definitely want to do like funny short reels, and as being a husband, wife, married, and you know the nuances and the funniness and the, you know, like when because I'm kind of can be
controlling,
and bitchy.
I mean, that's probably a little harsh.
When I look back at when we video stuff,
we're gonna
I'm like,
let
oh
you
my gosh,
decide.
I talk like that. But anyways, I mean, I think it's
No,
hilarious.
I really
though.
like doing the videos because then we get to rewind them, you know, because the way she looks at the world sometimes is not the way that I see the world, and really the rest of the world doesn't see it that way either. But
yeah, it's actually quite funny.
But she's a really smart and beautiful woman,
well,
so you gotta love that.
Yeah.
So that's our channel. We're hoping that you'll join us, and we look forward to going on exciting adventures with you and learning with you and really aging gracefully and youthfully together.
So like and subscribe to all of our social media platforms, and we will see you soon.
All right.